So Fortnite YouTuber and clickbaiter Ali has just been exposed for scamming his fans inside of Fortnite Creative. And who is surprised? Like, let's be honest here. Ali has been getting away with scamming, getting away with clickbaiting for years. Ever since he joined YouTube, I don't know what year it was, but ever since he started his YouTube channel, he's always been a scammer, always been a clickbaiter. And with Fortnite in particular, for years since the launch, his most popular videos, they're all fake clickbait. And sure, I clickbait as well, right? Everybody clickbaits, but he just takes it to another step in clickbait, putting fake images of skins, the whole 9 yards of just fakeness, right? Right? Everybody does like a clickbait thumbnail, right? That's like the norm to get your YouTube video in the algorithm. This man will go into his videos themselves and just give you fake, false information, which is literally just misleading. And now it seems like he has escalated that to scamming, straight up scamming. So I will be playing the clip for you guys right now, and then we will be going over Fortnite's official response on it and some other clips in which he was scamming as well.
Next, just make sure to like and favorite the map before unlocking the gun permanently.
So in that clip, he is telling you to play his Dog Dookie creative map or what other creative map he is promoting and getting paid for doing. He goes in there, he does like a whole bunch of he tells you this tutorial on how to get the secret XP or secret gun or something, and in there he tells you that you have to like and favorite the map to take the barrier down and to unlock this secret gun that is so overpowered, right? In his grass box map, that's like a fucking his plain green map with walls, right? The map that's probably made in like a single day on freaking Creative 1.0. And if you didn't know, telling your fans or telling people that they have to like or favorite or like contribute, use your code or anything like that to unlock something in a creative map is actually against Fortnite's terms of service. You can't do that, right? So for example, I can't put in my map a big text box that says you have to use creator code ludomines. You saw what I did there anyways, but you can't do that and then make people use your code to unlock something or to progress in the map or anything like that. These things have to be separate. And by him doing that, he was actively breaking the Fortnite terms of service. And he would have gotten away with it, right? Because I'm going to be showing you guys, he's been doing this for years, right? And he's a big Fortnite content creator. The dude has a skin in the video game, by the way, literally got his own skin by clickbaiting and scamming. He has the Epic Games connections. He has the Fortnite connections. He knows people at the top. So honestly, he probably was going to get away with this. And then this is when one of his fans, or maybe someone sent it to him, but Essen on Twitter here did post it, and it's gaining a lot of traction. It's got 355,000 views as the time I'm recording, with 400 likes. I'm so glad this bastard has gotten exposed. I knew he was always, a very disingenuous person. I knew he was never, for the fans. At least like content creators like Nick830, right? I made tons of videos on him, right? I literally have more respect for Nick830 because at least Nick830 says please and thank you, right? At least Nick830 will go out here and won't force you to use his code or play his Dookie creative map to unlock stuff in the map. If he wants to use his code, you'll say, please use my code. And if you want to contribute, there was that whole situation with Nick830 doing the drama, which that was like a he said, she said thing. That was so stupid. But as for stuff like this, where it's straight up scamming, like inside of the video game, he wouldn't do that. Ali is a money grabbing hog. This man loves his money so much that he will go out and scam his fans for it, right? And I've seen some comments like, oh, no hate to Ali, but he's broken so many rules so many times. At this point, it's just a game. I don't know how long you get away with this, right? And you're right. But the no hate to Ali, absolutely hate the Ali. We should be fucking protesting this shit, right? You can't just get away and scam your fans. You're going to get hate for it, right? Like, let's not tiptoe here, and let's not be like, oh, well, Ali, I know you're scamming your fans and you're making terrible clickbait videos that's misleading people, but could you stop scamming your fans? Could you stop asking people to use your creator code? That doesn't work like that. This dude needs backlash in order for him to change. right? So let's go into Fortnite's official response. All right, Fortnite developers at Fortnite Create, they said it's not allowed. We've issued a violation and the island version has been taken down. All right, so the map got taken down. They issued a violation to Allie or to somebody on the map, or does that even mean they gave them a violation in those terms? Or does that mean like they've issued a violation to take down the map? Or is it we've said you can't do this and then taken down the map? Right? They're not really clarifying here. They said that current island version was taken down. They didn't say the full on map was taken down. They didn't say other maps, like we're going to look into other maps and see other violations or other videos he's made. They said that that specific island version had been taken down. But the map still remains, right? The map still can remain for publication if they do a different version, or there might even be a different island version already in the game that still has something like this where he's asking people to like and follow to unlock something in a map. And this has led Essen to respond, saying, "May I ask why it was only the version taken down? The version of the island is not the issue, but rather the way the creator is promoting it as a scam. It is the entire island is used to scam." 100% right. Creator should be actioned, not just the map version. Thank you for doing this on a weekend though. 100%. Right. So Allie needs to be reprimanded. They need to be actioned. They need to be sanctioned, whatever you want to call it. Right. Allie needs to be officially called out by Fortnite themselves. He's got contracts with the video game. He's got his own goddamn skin in the video game. All right. And he is actively promoting Fortnite fans and his overall fan base in the game, right? Right? Like, you see how stupid that is. But apparently it does not end there, as the map is apparently using, the map thumbnail is using the Foundation's Rift rifle, which is a new item that is not in UEFN yet. It's misleadingly placed on the left of the thumbnail. I don't know if this is against terms of service. I think this is a little bit of a gray area, because technically you could make like your own Rift rifle customly and get kind of bypass it that way. So I'm not sure if this right here is a specific violation. Definitely very misleading though, because the gun isn't even in UEFN yet. And then there's another clip right here as well.
This is 1 million V-Bucks. For every V-Buck that goes into the jar, I'll be giving away to you from December 1st all the way up to December 25th. But how does a V-Buck get added? Simple. Every time someone goes to the item shop and enters code ALIE, V-Buck will drop into the jar. See, it's find out how many V-Bucks have been added so far. So make sure code ALIE in your item shop. You're gonna like my video. So day one, you've already got 5,000.
This is another kind of gray area. I don't know if this is against any violations. It doesn't. It seems like it's trying to say it's kind of like UEFN-ish from the animation, but he's like, oh, use my code and it will fill up a virtual jar, which doesn't exist. That jar does not exist. These V-Bucks modded. It's like, you know, this whole thing modded right here. It doesn't exist. Okay. That somebody will get 1 million V-Bucks. Apparently nobody got the fucking V-Bucks. Straight up lying, right? There's nobody got it. But this whole situation is just crazy, bro. Oh my god, why are we doing this now? Like, this should have been done years ago. This dude should have been called out years ago for his BS. I remember when he got his icon skin and there was a lot of backlash, because right now, who is Allie? Your brain immediately thinks of clickbaiter. Easily thinks of clickbaiter, right? And scamming now is just on top of that, right? How did this dude get a skin? I remember when a skin came, everybody was like, the clickbaiter got a skin. The dude that scams his fans got a skin. How did he get a skin? There's so many other good creators out there. I know a lot of people want Typical Gamer in there. Typical Gamer seems like a pretty chill dude. I haven't really found anything wrong with him, but let me know that in the comments below. You might have to get called out by the Ludo. But listen, there's so many other deserving content creators that don't have skins, and you give it to the clickbaiter only because, and the scammer, only because he's got millions of subscribers and he has a huge audience of children. That's it. Literally, that's it. Right? He's got 20 million subscribers on YouTube channel. I don't know how. That's the only reason this dude got a skin, and I don't know how much he had in chapter 3 when the skin came out, right? But there is more. There's so much more. Here's another clip.
Fortnite is giving out 5 free new season rewards, and this is how you can get them. To get the awesome free fish stick reward, first head to the item shop, enter code ALIE before starting the secret quest to get...
I'm pretty sure this is against Epic Games terms of service as well. You can't tell your audience they have to use your code to unlock a quest. That doesn't work like that. If I make a tutorial and I say, okay, to get these free skins, which by the way, in the beginning of that video, he put Big Chungus, listen, what the fuck? That's that's lying. He did it for the thumbnail too. That's lying. Like, not even good clickbaiting where it's like half-ass clickbait. We're like, okay, half true, but not really. literally, Big Chungus is not getting in the game. Looney Tunes confirmed it. So I don't understand why he did that. But you can't make a tutorial and say, okay, you do this, use my code, or use my code, and then do this secret quest. It's not secret. It's in the video game. Anybody can see the quest, and nobody has to use your goddamn code to do it, right? Literally, if you go on Allier's YouTube channel, go to all of his shorts. They're all fake. They're all clickbait, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. I don't know if people are scared to call him out. I don't know what's going on here. This man should have been called out before the Nick 830 shit. This man should have been called out years ago. Years ago. I have literally no respect for Allier. And I'm tired of this clickbaiting, like, oh, it's not, Allier, he's a good YouTuber, he's a good guy, but he broken so many rules. No, we're done with that. We are done with that. Absolutely. Absolutely, he should be getting backlash for it, bro. Like, let's not sit here and be like, oh, it's not his fault. He's literally actively scamming his fan base, and he's actively promoting his Dookie creative maps, which is making him money, right? And he wants you to favorite the map. So, every time you launch a game, it'll be there, and he wants you to like the map. Now, liking the map, I think that pushes it more in the Fortnite Discover. And when people see the map, they'll obviously see a whole bunch of likes, so they'll be more inclined to play it. But that's just straight up predatory. Straight up just malicious scamming. Oh my god. Like, you can see, like, I hate Allier. I don't like Allier. I really don't like Allier. Right? I've used his code one time. This was in 2019 when the Valentine's glider came out, and I didn't even know about you could get that glider for free. My friend told me. He's like, you got to use somebody's code to get the glider. I was like 11 years old or like 12 years old, and my friend said, oh, I use Allier's code, so I used it, right? If I go back in time, I would have fucking use his code. You ain't using his code. Use somebody else's. Use fucking typical gamers. I don't know. Use Ninja's code or something, right? I would have slapped myself because, like, even back then he was scamming in 2019, bro. Even back then he was clickbaiting and scamming. This whole situation is so stupid. It's actually even worse than the Nick 830 shit, because at least Nick 830 is childish, right? Cypher PK's been getting up there with his takes, right? All these people have like a mind. Allier doesn't have like a brain. Is that okay to say? Like, at least Cypher and Nick 830 and all these other YouTubers have bad takes. They say stupid stuff. They do stupid things. But Allier, like, what does he do? He doesn't talk about anything. He doesn't talk about the situation in the game. He doesn't do nothing. He just makes clickbait in the game. Like, that's it. Like, look at his YouTube channel. Like, he doesn't do anything. Like, what's his purpose besides being a slop YouTuber for kids? Someone said in my comments, I call it child maxing. That's what I call it. I love that term because that's what it is, right? You can call it child slop as well. Add that on there as well. But yeah, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't give anything intellectually smart about the video game. He doesn't provide his takes. He just scams, clickbaits, use my code, play my creative map, like and favorite my creative map to unlock this and to unlock that. If you use my code, then, and you follow the map and like the map, you'll actually get this super powerful rift gun, and this rift gun will actually obliterate everybody in my fucking huge box of a map with a grass plane on the ground that was made in like 2 seconds. I'm lazy to make it, so I probably paid some like 4-year-old on Twitter, like with that whole situation where you got like these Roblox creator paying children, literal child fucking labor, right? This is what he's doing. He's probably paying these kids like $2 an hour, or paid some dude on Fiverr $2 to make the map, right? His little team or whatever. And he made this map, and now he's promoting it via scamming. I don't like to sugarcoat shit. I don't like to hold myself back. I do up to a certain point, or else, YouTube will mess me over. But overall, now you can sense my demeanor. Allier is really a terrible person. Really terrible person, right? I'm tired of this positive. Like, this dude is nothing but fake positive on his video. He's literally like the Mr. Beast version of Fortnite. His videos are constant fake positivity, fake hype, fake everything. And it pisses me off. It just pisses me off. He has no emotion. Literally, he's like Mr. Beast. Literally no emotion at all. Every video is fake, every video is catered, and it's straight child maxing to maximize his followers, to maximize money, to maximize his playtime and his on his bad fucking creative maps. That's what it is. And tons of people are doing it too. It's not just him, right? I don't want to make it like he's only doing it. You have mad people making these BS creative maps, making millions of dollars doing it, right? And scamming kids and thinking it's for XP, right? This dude's like one of the worst Fortnite YouTubers of all time. He's literally probably the worst Fortnite YouTuber of all time is LEA. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about is the worst Fortnite YouTuber. I tested new clickbait Fortnite shorts. Yeah, I tested your entire YouTube channel. Clickbait. So what should happen, right? Obviously, he needs a talking to. I don't want to see his skin in the item shop again. Okay, I want that to go away for a little bit, right? Don't bring it back. Okay. If I could go far, terminate his contracts because he's scamming kids, all right? I don't know why he's even partnered with the game or anything like that. He's always breaking the rules so many times. I don't know how long to get away with this. He's been getting away for years. But honestly, he needs to get his creator status revoked. Like, he should not be able to make any maps again. Because all of the maps he makes or his team makes or he pays some dude on Fiverr $2 that's in Bangladesh to make his maps. That's probably not even under his name, so like he don't get no repercussions because it's not technically under him. He needs to get all that removed. He should not be able to make any maps because he's continuing to do it, and obviously nothing happens to him. So listen, this is the straw that broke the camel's back. All right, you gotta get done for. It's so weird because as a kid, I would see his videos and I would be like happy, like, yay, these are cool videos he's making. He's positive. He's hyping things up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm hyped for whatever news coming. I probably got misled by him like millions of times, but at least his demeanor and everything was pretty uplifting. And then as an adult, and you see, like, it's like when your brain kind of switches between being a kid and an adult. When you turn into an adult, you're like, okay, I got to make a living. I got to make some doski. I got to make some money. Then you see him and you're like, oh, literally every time he speaks a word of English, it's for money. And sure, you could do that, but when you start misleading fans and literally scamming children, because his audience is 100% children, then that is where it draws a line. And he's also collabing with these big content creators, and it's like, why do people want to do business with this guy? Like, okay, I guess if you're a small creator, it'd be cool to collab with him so you can uptick your subscriber count. But if you're already a big creator and you have millions of dollars and you're set for life, why would you want anything to do with this guy? Like, you know he scams his children. You know he scams kids. You know he clickbait maxes everything. Like, as a big creator, you should not want anything to do with him. Gonna be honest. Like, you would think all the millions of subscribers he has and all the money he has, he would finance like an actual good Fortnite creative like UEFN map that's super high quality. Because like, you know, these creators are supposed to be like the good guys. They're supposed to be like, okay, UEFN right now is shit. It's terrible. You have all these XP maps and these steal the brain rot maps making millions of dollars. They're so cheap. They're imported from Roblox. They're literally made in like Creative 1.0 just to like give you XP. You would think he would be one of the good guys. Like, all right, I'm gonna finance a super high quality map in a dev studio to actually put out a good product. And all he's doing is just promoting and putting out these terrible products that are meant to scam, right? Meant to get him playtime. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about LEA? Obviously terrible guy. Really, he's a terrible guy. He's fake and he's terrible. I think he's probably the worst, but let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And peace, yeah. Peace, Middle East, yeah.